Congratulations once again, sir. So can you introduce yourself to us?
I'm Chinedu from Nigeria.
So what course did you study?
Actually, I did pharmacy.
That takes how many years?
But it was 5 years. 5 studious years.
Okay, now it's already a work. Okay,
It's not a worst.
okay, so how do you feel during the time?
Wow, I can't even imagine myself today because the thing was, I was so happy to understand. Like passing through so many difficulties in school, understand, trying to read in the code, all those kind of things, you know. It wasn't easy really because we came from Africa and here it's very, very cold. So it wasn't really easy.
In a short now, can you just tell us your main challenge or your challenges that you entangled with during your year of studying?
Okay, my challenges are like, you know, we are the first group to study in English in the pharmacy in the university. So it wasn't really easy for us to like comprehend what the teachers are saying. You know, we have to really try and bend down and try to understand what they are saying. So it was really difficult. So, but thank God that everything went on fine and we got it. And today we are ready.
Okay, you know, out of everything, there's something you love so much. So can you just tell us what you love so much about TSMU, the environment, Ternopil, and everything?
Okay, what I love about pharmacy DMU, I'll actually say that at least they make sure that like students like you came here to study. And if you compare our university to other universities, it's not so some people just they may go to school, they don't go to school, but here compulsorily you must go to school, and if you don't go, you pay for it.
So that automatically ensures that students study.
Yeah.
That's quite a good thing. So in a nutshell, could you just tell us, like, you know, we have had so much things about racism, whites trying to fight blacks and all these things. So how are you able to cope with such a way they're surrounding and your studies, racism, and
okay, about racism, it's just God that did everything for me. You can't imagine that from year 1 to my 5th year, I've not even experienced such in the class, in the streets, anywhere. Nobody has ever said such thing to me, like a racist word, that kind of thing. It's just like God was just taking me through. I never knew how the whole thing would just happen. Like that. But nevertheless, you know, racism is just like it's like something like you know white house. It's everywhere. Even everywhere you will express it all. So we live by it.
Sandy, congratulations once again. Can you tell us those you are going to miss, people you are going to miss, if possible you can mention their names, something you're going to miss about Ternopil, something you're going to miss about Ukraine? Is it the weather, the very cold weather, the snow? You know, there are some special people that make sure you made it through this 5 years.
If you tell me to mention names, it's very, very difficult because everybody in Ternopil, they are all, I cherish everyone. So they all made me happy. FCS. In fact, I don't even know how to Nigerian student community and the fun of it, like the politics and every other thing. Just like we are trying to build up ourselves, understand, for the future and all those kind of things. So I wouldn't really say that I made any enemy. Everybody's my friend.
Yeah. So can you just quickly tell us what, like, an advice for those that are coming behind?
Okay, the advice I have for those coming behind is just like they have to put God first before every other thing, because I don't know, I sank myself, like God guided me. Everything that went, I didn't even know. Can you imagine? I didn't even travel to Nigeria for the past 5 years, and just like that, just like yesterday, and no problem, no kind of. I've not been to hospital. I've not had case with the team. I've never had any problem anywhere that can cause for emergency or any other thing. I just the advice I have them for them is just like you have to put God first, then God will guide them.
So God had that now. We should put God first, and every other thing is gonna fall in place. So briefly, can you tell us the plans, like some plans you have for the country? Are you going back home, or you're planning to stay back here, or you're planning to go and specialize, or positive plans you have?
Maybe and I know that we can't stay. After graduating, everybody will just find a way and go to their country. So actually, I want to make an impact in Nigeria. Coming to the world like Nigeria, where things are not in place. I wish God will use me to put things in place. Understand? There are so many things happening in Nigeria that we don't even know how to say it, talk about it. So, but my whole place, I'm just hoping that when I get back, because I'm going to my country definitely, I'm not staying here. When I get back to my country, I will actually know how the system works. Because right now I don't know how it works. But when I know, then I will try as much as possible to what I've learned here to make changes.
Sorry, I just wanted to mention one or two things you learned that really made the system work for you. Things you learned that you know that is not in our country, and you want to really make some changes. But there are some things you visit, because to my understanding, you've been a graduate before. You've been there, you've done that. So what are the differences in the educational system that you see that you would like to make our country to compete, to make our educational system better?
Imagine how things are done.
І ще разочок, дівчатка. Так, ну давайте, хлопці, ви підходите, типу, вибираєте. Так, але так поверніться трошки до мене.
For the session. Here you must if they say we are studying from 9 first chapter to the 9th chapter, we finish it. So that's why whether it's small or as far as little, you got something little from the reading and all those kind of things, you have something to use to yourself. And like nothing like that here. Unlike in Nigeria where you see you don't even know some of your classmates until when you come to write exam. But here nothing like that.
Може так ще тут підпригнете?
When you are playing,
Може хлопці просто підпригнете?
So Mr. Nedu, I believe that you are really loaded to at least give us positive changes in our country. So lastly, can you give just a shout out to anybody out there? Shout out, like just express yourself to everyone.
I don't even know how to express myself because I'm so happy seeing this day come to you. Imagine my mom called me this morning and she's so happy to see me like graduate today.
На раз, два.
Everybody
На раз, два, я говорю раз, два і розкажу.
everybody I've made
Раз,
happy.
два.
Йдемо під це, ховаємося. Йдемо на пиво в
Thanks
палатку.
so much.
Mr. Nedu, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thanks.
All the best.
Yeah.